So today we are going to look at relative atomic mass and isotope. This is still a Form 2 topic. My name is Locho, and let's start. So relative atomic mass, or RAM in short, of an atom is usually referred to as an average mass of an atom compared with that of an atom of carbon-12, the mass being 12 AMU, atomic mass unit. All right. It's difficult to measure individual mass of an atom since atoms are very small. All right. And the mass of an atom is in the order of 10 raised to negative 22 grams. That's a very, very small or negligible mass to be measured. And therefore, it's convenient to express the mass of an atom with reference to the mass of a standard element. So initially, hydrogen was chosen with 1 AMU since it was the lightest. Okay. Later, oxygen was used, and the disadvantage of it had many isotopes. I think there are two isotopes. And then we need to write the formula for RAM, and RAM is the average mass of one atom of an element over 1/12 mass of an atom of carbon-12. The instrument that measures the atomic mass unit is usually referred to as a mass spectrometer. So it's used to measure accurately the relative atomic masses of an element. So it is also used to determine the relative abundance of an isotope of an element. Okay. So one thing you need to note is that the RAM is always closest to the mass of the most abundant isotope. So in this particular diagram, I've tried to show the isotope. For example, we have two isotopes for chlorine. We have 35 and we have 37, right? So these are the two isotopes. So this might occupy 75% and this will occupy maybe 25%. So I want to show you one example where we can be able to calculate the relative atomic mass of an element. For example, for chlorine that I've shown you already. So chlorine 35 forms 75% of the total mass of chlorine, and chlorine 37 forms 25% of the mass. So calculate the relative atomic mass of the chlorine. So what we need to do is write the formula where RAM is equals to mass of chlorine 35 times relative abundance in bracket plus the mass of chlorine 37 times the relative abundance over 100. So we'll take 35, this one, times 75 in brackets plus 37, which is the second chlorine isotope, times the abundance over 100. And then we will arrive at 35.5 as the relative mass. So RAM, or relative atomic mass, is a ratio, and hence it doesn't have units. Right? So that's all for today. I will see you in my next lesson. Thank you so much for watching. Ensure you like this video and give it a thumbs up to reach more students who wants information like this.